All right, folks, shh, don't tell the kiddies, but this is a secret forecast, all right? So, John, where do we begin? I had this on all morning long because why? Why would I wear a kitty onesie, pajamas?
What you wanted to do was to neato Rob Rave, and you succeeded.
I succeeded. So
if you got up late this morning and you missed our morning show, which does stream later right here on WNEP+.
Hint.
But it was epic.
This is what happened all morning long. Make sure you watch the reruns because Rob has been doing this for, I think, over 20 years. Coming in a month before Christmas, bringing a Christmas tree, his brother installing the lights. They spend a lot of time and effort on this.
For hours. He wraps the lights around
this
each
guy right here,
branch.
Scott.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of work.
And
now, in the
looks
beginning,
beautiful.
let's face it, in the beginning, it's called in the business a trade. They got publicity. They bring the tree. It's advertisement for the company. And what do we get? A free Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how businesses work. But I don't think now it's just because we're buddies.
But it's just funny. So this morning, Rob brings this beautiful tree
Yep,
that they get all decorated. We, of course, in this year of the inflatable, get some packages. And look what we opened.
We opened up
a 7-foot wiener dog and an alien. And Rob perfectly was annoyed.
He was frustrated. He was annoyed.
This is Rob's. He just stands there and looks at you and just shakes his head.
He thinks it's tacky, which it is, but the viewers are in on the tackiness. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And this is my brother's Christmas tree.
Oh, is that his?
It's an inflatable Christmas tree. He used to use that in his bachelor pad before he got married. Now his wife banished that to the basement. Yeah, you don't do inflatables when you're married. No. So it was a great morning. Hey, how about these temperatures?
Chilly. Can we say cold?
We're going to say cold because the winds add to the cold. Teens and 20s all over the place. Look at these highs today. John, what's unique about these highs? Look at them.
Joe, we haven't seen highs like this in a while.
Oh, we're going to talk about how long it's been and how pathetic the winters have been in the last few years. All right, but look at that. The sun trying to peek out. John, imagine all the clouds going this way from northwest to southeast towards Montage. When they reach the other side of the mountain, they downslope, and look at Pottsville. That's what you get. So it's adiabatic warming, we call this, versus adiabatic cooling. Air goes up the side of the mountain. That's the northern tier. We get clouds and flurries. Then down towards Pottsville and Philly.
So that's why a lot of times they'll see the sun down there.
Yep.
Interesting.
Same reason if you pump up your car tires or a football or a soccer ball, it feels warm, doesn't it? You ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
And the same thing, if you ever use spray deodorant, now it feels cold. So when you depressurize, temperatures drop, and when you increase the pressure, temperatures rise. So that rising air, that descending air as it descends across Pottsville increases the pressure and clouds dissipate. It's beautiful. So there's the northwest wind today. It'll be with us right through the afternoon. That's painful.
It is.
You know, it's just...
I know you're not a big wind chill number guy, but...
No, there's no doubt that the wind makes you feel cold.
Like this morning out there.
There's no doubt, but I'm not. The wind chill is as media.
You just don't hype it.
It's just too hypey. And remember, the wind chill does, I'll say this again, it only applies if you're naked, completely sunless, dark, and 30 feet in the air. That's what the wind chill number.
When they come up with that number.
When they come up with that number. Now, if you go outside and you cover all of your flesh, there is no wind chill. Zero.
Yeah.
You just keep yourself covered.
I have a weather question for you. Now, bring this up.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Here we go. This is it. Weather question.
You just were explaining those clouds.
Yeah.
So we always hear about lake effect snow bands, which is what's happening here. The clouds we have, is that the same thing? Like they're coming because of lakes?
Yeah, same exact thing. So
they're in effect lake effect clouds.
Lake effect cloud. Beautiful question. Because notice how they don't really form here north of Lake Ontario because there's no source of moisture. Right?
So our cloudy day.
All of the clouds we're one of the cloudiest spots, not one of the, but we're high on the percentage of low sunshine throughout the year. And if you know people that come in from Philly, Harrisburg, even when I went to college in Millersville, I'm like, it was sunny and then I drive no cloudy.
Clouds. And that's all coming off.
All because of the lakes. If these Great Lakes were not here, it would be windy today, but sunny. All these cloudy days are because of lake effect moisture.
We just hear lake effect snow. But it's obviously affecting a lot.
He has enlightened me. I'm going to use the new term, lake effect clouds.
Do it.
Dude, how about you?
Let's blame the Great Lakes.
You can see all the way down into Virginia, even lake effect clouds. The moisture goes up the Appalachians, and you get these stratocumulus clouds. Down on the other side, and look at no clouds.
these bands set up right where my mom lives yesterday.
Okay.
They got like 10 inches of snow buried.
And she's right about...
Right. The Y of St. right there.
There, right.
That's where my mom lives. Yeah.
All it takes is one of these to set up. And
And it
you're
did
in.
yesterday, and she said they just got buried.
Does she hate it?
She just sits inside,
No,
and, does her little crafts.
They're
and
going to
stuff.
break up a little bit this afternoon. I wouldn't see too many snow showers or squalls today. Just kind of cloudy. Sunny south, cloudy north.
Lake effect clouds.
Lake effect clouds. There you go. Tomorrow, same thing. More clouds, more north, and less clouds south with that more west to northwest flow. So here we go. Today, sun, clouds, cold wind. I'm still teasing it, man. Coldest afternoon since.
Stay tuned.
So here's what's happening. What we have to do is get this big high pressure system, which is rotating the air clockwise. As you can see, everything's coming out of the northwest. So if we move this thing to the east, now where are the winds coming from?
A little more the southwest.
Yeah, more southwest. You can see the arrow. So now we're going to cut off those lake effect clouds and snow showers. It's still going to be kind of cloudy tomorrow, but by Sunday, woo, look, the warmer air is coming on in. One problem might be Saturday night, as all that warmer air rides over the colder air, could there be a snow shower Saturday night? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, but by Sunday, look at that. We're in the warmer air as the gear brings in the southwest flow. So I think partly sunny on Sunday, definitely the better of the weekend days. If you haven't put up your Christmas decorations yet, don't do it today. Too cold and windy. Tomorrow, you want to do it? Look.
Sunday?
Sunday.
Put them up then.
Put them up Sunday into the 40s and partly sunny. So hold off on the lights today. Dry weekend, maybe Saturday night a shower. That's it. Sunday looks good. Rain showers and warmer into next week. Let's talk about it because there's a cool looking horse in the stable here, John, isn't there? Straight from the horse's mouth. Are you going to open this up? Yeah, you're going to. There it is. And this horse, look at that size of that. Wow, look at the size of that head, man. That is a horse.
Quite a head.
Quite a head. The last time we had highs in the 20s.
It's been a while. This is actually crazy.
This is crazy. Folks, one of the coldest times of the year is February.
Yeah.
And even into March, it's cold.
And 26.
That was the last.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
That's not that cold.
Anyone who has lived here a while knows that you have highs of 5 sometimes, 10. All last winter, it was like 4, 5, 6, 7 degrees above average every month. December, January, February.
And that other part of your stat, only
7 days all last winter that were in the 20s for highs. February was warm. March was warm. So it's cold, but it's only because we're pampered now. We forget what it's like to be cold. So there's Rob. There's that southwest flow. Here comes some rain on Monday. I think it'll be showery rain in the 40s. Maybe a lingering shower on Tuesday. And then Wednesday could be interesting because we still have that warm flow, but there's going to be this cold trough that's mixing in with the rain as it ends, maybe a little wet snow at the end.
I've learned interesting can mean when there's the dividing line.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff. You know, where's that cold going to set up?
Yeah, so I don't think it'll be a big snow event, but definitely a transition from rain to some snow showers on Wednesday. Here's today. There's your day tomorrow. Warm-up starts on Sunday. Few showers Monday and Tuesday, and then that rain snow mix on Wednesday. I'm still congested. I have a head cold.
Maybe you're going to go for a bike ride today.
I'm going to try. Sometimes you got to stir up the blood. You got to get circulation going. What am I going to do?
Help your mind.
Help the mind, more importantly. But don't tell my wife because she'll get mad at me, and she's away to visit her sister.
She wants you in bed with soup, orange juice.
But she's in South Carolina visiting her sister, so